tell you where the fish are.
Triple! Get in there!
Tell you where the
That's a
fish
nice
are.
fish.
Yeah, man.
I tell you where the fish are.
Woo!
Make it clear.
Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer of Pautzke Outdoors coming to you from Central Tennessee. We're out here in Tennessee Vol Country where it's not just about vols, it's about trout when you're fishing the Caney Fork. We're going to come down with the folks from Big Rock Market. Today we're going to go kayaking and we're going to fish while we kayak and also stand on the bank, show you how to catch trout both ways. Now we're going to be using our favorite Pautzke Balls of Fire salmon eggs and show you that all you that grew up using the green label and the premium, there's other boys that have come to play and these new eggs catch even more fish. Come with us and enjoy all of Middle Tennessee.
Oh, there we go. Nice one. He bit. Oh, big jump. He came at it, bit it, let it back, and then bit it again. Look at that. Beautiful Tennessee trout here. Oh, that's a pretty one. Look at that sucker.
There you go, nice one. Just engulf those eggs. I can see the glitter on your hand.
Silver label.
Just got him on the inside of that seam on some silver label. He's a nice fish. Just a nice little planter. Nice little fish. These are good pan-sized fish right here. So on this river, you're gonna find a lot of spots with some frog water. What we're looking for are some of these areas that have some faster moving current in some of these deeper holes. So this particular spot, we have a nice flat, slow moving water slot with a deeper little drop off with some nice current. So we're casting out here and trying to keep our bait right in that current seam. That's where those trout are holding and feeding.
That actually looks like a wild fish, doesn't it?
It's a beautiful rainbow.
You know, the children could come, first timers that's never caught a trout. Most time they can catch trout here. The people that's real serious about it, they do catch the larger trout. We have a lot of fish, 3 and 5 and 6, 8 pound range here is very common to see. And I think someday here on this river there'll be a state record. We had a state record with the brooks last year. It was 3 pound and 12 ounces here. Probably the most trout is caught right half a mile from the dam, the half a mile downriver. Happy Hollow, which is a 6 mile takeout, and a 9 mile takeout is where people get to. If you're not in a kayak or a boat, you can't get to no part of this river unless you're at the dam. Happy Hollow or 9 Mile or one of the boat ramps. So it's pretty well a private land is owned by individuals here. Once you leave the core land, which is only about 3,000 yards downriver, you run into private land, so you can't walk through people's bottom unless they let you. So you have to get to it by canoe or kayak or by boat, or you have to wade into it. And those 3 areas are some of your best fishing. That's where they also stock it also, is at the dam, Happy Hollow, and Betty's Island. Wintertime, it seems to be the larger trout. The larger trout moves up. In the winter months, the water gets cold in the Center Hill Lake. They move close to the dam in the early February, March. The sun hits that concrete in the dam. It warms that water up, and the shad moves right into the dam area, but they get sucked through the generators, and they blow them all out down here below the dam. It's like a buffet to them trout. So they come up river, find out where all these 2 and 3 inch trout are coming from. So they just come up and feed along with walleye and rockfish and other fish also, not just the trout. So they're feeding on that, and it goes away. Then they have a buffalo and carp spawning. They just drop eggs all over the river, and they come up to feed on all of them. Then after that, the water warms up in the lake. They start moving back down the river and getting away from the trout. I mean, all the people. They just, they don't like all the people going on, so they move a little bit further away. But I mean, you'll catch trout 4 or 5 pound right here at the dam, as well as you'll catch one 9 miles downriver.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from Central Tennessee. And as people know, the Caney Fork is one of the most popular places to fish in all of the Southeast. Between catchables and subcatchables, you probably have 200,000 trout that are stocked every year between the TWRA and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Most of them are going to be rainbows. However, there are browns and brooks that are stocked as well. Now, we fished exclusively with Pautzke Balls of Fire salmon eggs. We started out with the green label and the premium, then switched over to the silver label and the gold label. And you can see some of the larger fish we caught came on yellow jackets. It doesn't matter what kind of egg you use. If it's a Pautzke egg, it's going to get bit. Now keep in mind, most of these fish are going to be pan-sized fish simply because that's what's stocked here. However, larger fish are more than available.